They say the loudest one in the room be the quietest one in his actions. Young Semen. And look, man, it feel like hell when you're on your way to heaven, but it feel like heaven when you're on your way to hell. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't planning to go there, don't let nobody book you a first class ticket to that motherfucker neither. What it do? What it do? What it do? You already know what the vibe is, man. 888 peace and prosperity. Oasis to all the trolls, to the tribe, man. You know, if anybody make you feel like, you know what I'm saying, anybody try to pull you down, you hear me, that mean they already is up under you. You know what I'm saying? Because the only way somebody could pull you down, they got to be up under you. You know what I'm saying? And as above, so below, just like the Most High, you know what I'm saying? He constantly pulling us up, keeping us up. So keep your head up, you know what I'm saying? Keep your feet planted, keep your chest out, and see it through. You hear me? Listen, man. They gonna try to make you feel intimidated only because they feel intimidated. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, man, the loudest one in the room, you already know what type of time that is, you know what I'm saying? And that's what they doing, man. They doing all of these preposterous ass, out of pocket ass actions, you know what I'm saying? Moving like loose change, you know what I'm saying? We don't deal with loose change, man. You know, they out of pocket like a motherfucker, man. They be doing all type of conniving ass shiesty shit, you know what I'm saying? All type of slick shit, all type of feeble shit, you know what I'm saying? Because they feel small. And it ain't like you walking up in there with your chest out, beating on your chest and shit, hitting the Tarzan on that motherfucker. Oh, you hear me? You ain't on none of that, you hear me? You really in that bitch. You know, your quietness speaks a loudness that words can never match. You understand what I'm saying? And they words, you know, all of that woofing, you know what I'm saying? All of that japping they be doing, you know what I'm saying? We not about to tongue wrestle with them. We not about to go back and forth with them because we know what we about. We know what we do. We know what we are. You understand what I'm saying? We know what we practicing. We know what we living. We know what we putting in, and we know the results that we are getting out. You understand what I'm saying? We never say we was perfect. You hear me? Come on now. Let me get that. But guess what? We working towards perfection. You understand what I'm saying? We're always working to become our greatest versions of ourselves, to be all we could be and be the best we could be. You know what I'm saying? The way we water our dedication, determination, and discipline, that's the way our choices and chances and changes gonna fruit. You know what I'm saying? We could spread that, we could share that, we could sell that, we could eat that ourselves. Fill the minerals and vitamins the way that you speak to yourself. You know what I'm saying? The way you speak to the Most High, the way that you listen to the Most High. You understand what I'm saying? The way that you work out your body, you feed your body. You show gratitude and gratefulness to the things you have and what you don't have. You know, because we always and we will be receiving more light, peace, prosperity, happiness, and abundance. You understand what I'm saying? Or one door closed, another one open. Hey man, we left the carnal body so that we can now thrive and dwell within the spiritual body. You understand what I'm saying? And see those that's dwelling within the carnal body, you understand what I'm saying? The carnal body is eating the spirit up. And see, our spirit is eating up the fleshly body in a righteous manner, no type of premature death. You understand what I'm saying? They are causing premature deaths because they oozing out their oozes. You know what I'm saying? They not retaining, they not holding back this life force essence. It ain't even just about holding it back. You know what I'm saying? It's about marinating, investing, you know what I'm saying, utilizing this to, you know, step into your upper echelons and the different capabilities, you know what I'm saying, that's in these different frequencies that you step into. Life is just layers, you know, and a lot of people scared to peel back the layers, you know what I'm saying, because a lot of people scared to bite in that onion, but fuck it, you know what I'm saying. Hey, what don't kill you, you know what I'm saying, only make you stronger, bro. And life is like layers, you know what I'm saying. A lot of people, They ain't trying to peel back all them layers. They not trying to get deep like that, you know what I'm saying? So when they feel you coming around with that serene energy, that tranquility, that unbotheredness, that stillness, you understand what I'm saying? That foundation of stability, you being solidified, you know what I'm saying? You in cahoots with the Most High. Everything is copacetic. You understand what I'm saying? That make them feel some type of way because they daddy, they father, they God, you know what I'm saying? They not in cahoots with him. They God, the devil, the wickedness, the Jezebels, the demons, you know what I'm saying? They all riding and skating on thin ice, you know what I'm saying? Using each other in the wrongful way, misusing, confusing, and abusing each other to get over. You know what I'm saying? When we moving righteously, we ain't coming with no manipulative ass tactics. We not trying to manipulate. You hear me? But we gonna double dip, you know what I'm saying? And that's nacho cheese. You know what I'm saying? They gonna pocket watch, they gonna watch, they gonna study you, bro. They watching you like a motherfucker. Believe that shit. They ain't motherfuckers ain't saying nothing, but they talking though. You know what I'm saying? They watching, they listening. With their ears and their eyes, you hear me? And they gonna try to do whatever they can, you know what I'm saying? To try to get you out the picture, to get you out the way, because you the threat, even though you're not even looking at them as they a prey. You know what I'm saying? You don't eat rodents, you know what I'm saying? You don't eat parasites, and that's what they are, parasites, rodents. And they scared because a bottle of bleach is around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna try to act like, act like they ain't hear you, act like they ain't see you, but I promise you, bro, they feel your presence more than anybody presence. And the more they feel small is the more they trying to make you feel smaller, you heard me? Because you coming in that bitch with big energy, you heard me? You coming in that bitch with big macho, you know what I'm saying? Listen, man, they not ready for this shit. They not ready for this shit. They scared of this shit and they comfortable with being in a lifestyle of perversion, you know what I'm saying? Of lust, greed, sloth, rage, not having a sound mind. You understand what I'm saying? And they're gonna try to put you in a box. They don't got no motherfucking box. Talking about some think about a box, think outside the box. I say, bitch, they ain't got no motherfucking box. You hear me? Listen, man, they gonna try to make, I promise you, bro, because you coming in the motherfucking spot, you know what I'm saying? Whether you got your hobo, your homeless outfit on, or you dressed like the mayor in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Or you dressed like you about to go hop on a cruise ship or some shit. Guess what? You dress for success, and they dress to impress. You know what I'm saying? If it's the B is up to me, time is key. And they're not utilizing these functions. They're not utilizing these principalities, you know what I'm saying? In order for them to have high energy and shit, they need to pop pills or go drink some monsters or some shit like that. Or do some other shit I don't know about. But honestly, how we got this high energy, how we got this velocity, we kept on saving. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't, when we went up the mountain, we made sure not a drip, not a drop, nor a drip, nor a drop came out that bucket. You know what I'm saying? So we asked the Most High for a stronger back and not a lighter load. See what they did. They was wasting their water. They was drinking their water. They was giving away their water just because they didn't want to carry that weight. They didn't want to carry that responsibility. You understand what I'm saying? They didn't want to be disciplined, dedicated, or determined. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to have cheat days and shit. So they see you came in here, you know what I'm saying, offer delayed gratification, but hey, you on God's speed, so you right on time, you dig? And they knowing that they late, not even fashionably late, you know what I'm saying? But they know that they late, but they feel like they on time because they cheated their way. Try to at least try to put up with your energy, at least try to seem like they got the glow, like they, you know what I'm saying, like they got the dominant energy in this motherfucker. You heard me? Like a lot of dudes, dog, a lot of men, they gonna feel insecure, bro. I don't know why, bro. Like when a dude staring at you, it's either two options. Motherfucker is gay as a bitch. Motherfucker want your head. You feel me? On a platter. And look, bro, that's how majority of these dudes is. 99% of these dudes, they feel some type of way. They feel intimidated. You know what I'm saying? They shocked. They like, who is you? Who is that? You hear me? Even if they know you. You heard me? They still feel like you don't deserve to be walking around with that energy, walking around with that velocity, walking around with that magnetism. You know what I'm saying? Walking around with that glow, that beautiful ass skin just glowing. You don't get the why motherfuckers got all the cologne and perfume in this bitch, but your pheromones taking over that shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just locked in on you, trying to come josh you, trying to get next to you. You hear me? All up your ass at work and shit. All on side, you trying to come up and talk to you all damn day and shit. You know what I'm saying? You dig? And then the other side of it shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they gonna feel intimidated, you know what I'm saying? They gonna feel small because they ain't working out on themselves. Every time they see you, it's a fucking reminder what the fuck they not doing, what they not about, what they not getting in. You know what I'm saying? And outside their eyes, they see what's going on within them, and that shit irritate them. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, it's like it's like it's like you the alarm clock that goes off and let you know it's time to get your ass up and go to work. And they motherfucking ass, they just keep hitting snooze. They hate to see the alarm clock. You know what I'm saying? Some people cut their phone off, let the bitch die, never charge it up. You know what I'm saying? Keep hitting snooze, but they don't want to hit dismiss and get the day started. You dig? They don't want to get in their bag. They don't want to get into their shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to deal with what's going on within them. You dig? A lot of people like to distract themselves from all of these different outside simulations and stimulations. You know what I'm saying? We getting stimulated off of ourselves, within ourselves, reading our word, working out, hitting these cold showers, hitting these push-ups. You know what I'm saying? Going to take our walks, going to spend time in nature. You dig? Them, they doom scrolling, you know what I'm saying? They gossiping, you heard me? They doing all type of different activities that bring them no type of profit whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? And they see you walking around with all this value, all this profit. You walking around, you know what I'm saying? It's like a Lambo or a fucking Maserati, you know what I'm saying? Or a Maybach just pulled up in front of the rich cartel. They like, who that is? That's how it is every time you walk into work, every time you walk into church, every time you walk in a barbershop, every time you walk in the gym. You know what I'm saying? They know what type of time it is. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that try to make you feel small, that mean you just bigger than them. And this ain't even on no egotistical shit. They just being righteous with your energy, you know what I'm saying? Because we know the number one currency in this motherfucker is energy. For the upper echelons, it is energy. For the manipulatives, the bots, you know what I'm saying, the no lives, the low lives, it's attention. You dig? So they trying to take your motherfucking attention and energy off you so they could feast off that. You know, and they trying to work a little alchemy off the back end of your alchemized body, your alchemized mind and soul and energy that you come in the spot with, you know what I'm saying? You the hottest shit in the atmosphere. You dig? They could be cooking about 9 different dishes in that bitch at one time. But they could smell what the rock is cooking when you in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You hit hard, you know what I'm saying? You hit hard. You hit hard. You heard me? You hit hard. You know what I'm saying? Straight haymakers every time you up in the ring. Every time, look, ding ding, bitches. Step into my ring, bitches. You know what I'm saying? They always feel like it's a competition when you ain't in competition with nobody but that's in the mirror. You hear me? They think it's a competition every time you come around this motherfucker, dog. They got much to say behind your back, but less to say in your face, you know what I'm saying? And then they be coming with all that caps. They be coming with all caps, you know what I'm saying? You dig? All caps. Now, what I mean all caps, I don't mean like they be capping, they be lying. I mean like they be going hard, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they'll give you your recognition and shit, but that's why you get a lot of hate and shit, dog, from the men and shit on this practice. They oozing, bro. They watching these clips and shit of women they'll never see in person and dudes that's getting it in when they could be getting it in. Some freaky shit, some creepy shit, you know what I'm saying? Some Freddy versus Jason shit. They tripping. It's supposed to be Freddy versus Melissa, Leah. The fuck? For real. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, you know, it's the motherfuckers that gotta see you, man, and be reminded of where they fell short at, or where they went wrong at. Rather they even if they ain't fell short where they went wrong, you know what I'm saying? They gotta see a motherfucker that ain't giving up on themselves. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. It's a lot of people that gave up on themselves mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, energetically, emotionally, intentionally, primordially, celestially, morally. You know what I'm saying? But hey, if you could look, I might fall 7 times, but I get up like it's motherfucking 17. Let's go. By most, you hear me? But guess what, bro? You got to get up. You got to get up. It's a lot of people that got down and laid down. It's a lot of people that got laid down and stayed down. You know what I'm saying? You got to get up. You got to get up. That alarm clock hit. You got to get up. Hit them push-ups. Hit them squats. Hit them calf lifts. You got to get up. Do them pull-ups. You got to get up. You got to get up in that word. You got to get up in that meditation. You got to get up in that gratitude. You got to get up in them affirmations. You got to get up. You know what I'm saying? Walking in that positive energy, you got to get up. Talking to that positive self-talk, you got to get up. Make that bed, you got to get up. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, bro, they say if you make that bed, you got to lay in it. But guess what? If you woke up, the Most High gave you another opportunity. Go buy you a new mattress. Go buy you some new sheets. You hear me? Go buy you some new pillows and pillowcases. Brand new bedroom set. The Most High woke you up this rotation. He giving you opportunity. You know what I'm saying? All Satan, all the devil could do, all these low vibers, these no livers, you know what I'm saying? These manipulatives could do is just try to play mind games with you. Nobody could stop you because what God planned, no man could touch. So that's where the imitation gonna come because it's intimidation. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where that hate gonna come. That's where that envy gonna come. That jelly gonna come. You know what I'm saying? Because they're trying to see you jam. You hear me? Because they know you handling business. You know what I'm saying? Rather they sit on the physical level, mental level. They definitely feel it energetically, bro. That's why they be mad. That's why they be intimidated. It be dudes bigger than you. It be dudes bigger than me. Be feeling intimidated. Dudes got more cars than me. Dude got more girls than me. Dude got more clothes than me. Dude got better food, shelter, clothing, and transportation than I do, period, at the time. You know what I'm saying? Feel intimidated by little old me. Feel some type of way about me. I don't want your chick. I don't want your money. I don't want your jewels. I don't want nothing that you got. Because I don't know what you did to get it. You hear me? And I'm about that delayed gratification. Hey, bitch, I used to run track and cross country. So, you know what I'm saying? This shit a marathon, brother. It's a marathon. And they trying to take you off your motherfucking plateau. You dig? They trying to take you out the race. Knowing you about to, you know what I'm saying, cross the rivers of life. You dig? Run across that plastic. Break that bitch. First place winners. First place winner. You coming in that motherfucker with that first place winner energy. Because you worked on your energy. You feel me, Gito? G to the motherfucking, what that is, apostrophe, comma, whatever. Nigga G dash DOE. What's that, Gito? You hear me? Let me talk to you. There's all the gods in this motherfucker. All the goddesses in this motherfucker. That's why they feel intimidated, because you doing what you supposed to do. You going in. And everybody that's outside you going out. Everybody outside you should be going in too. But guess what? That's why they feel intimidated, because you going in. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make you feel small. Feel like you doing something wrong. Trying to make it feel like you missing out. You know what I'm saying? You don't need no confirmations or no affirmations or no validation from no outside forces. They do. You know what I'm saying? We ain't taking no L's. They do. You know what I'm saying? We ain't missing no workouts. They do. We ain't taking no cheat days. They do. They don't be fucking talking to God like we do. We do. You know what I'm saying? And that's where they be slacking at, man. They say don't lean on your own understanding, man. That's where that intimidation comes from. That's where all the mind games come from. That's where the old man, the old head at your job trying to play games with you, trying to get you fired, young G. You know what I'm saying? Because he feel intimidated by what you could do, what you about, your potential. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody running in no fucking bandos, stealing PS5s and TVs out that bitch. You know what I'm saying? They ain't worrying about that. Ain't no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? See, you got fucking Maseratis and PS5s and PS9s and shit. Your fucking man and your mansion. You know what I'm saying? And your mando. That's what I'm gonna call it, bitch. The mansion and the condo, a mando. You know what I'm saying? And you the man in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You and your mando. You hear me? And look, you got all this nice shit. So that's why they fucking with you. You got all of these principalities, man. You got all this different type of accolades, you know. So you got all these different invisible things that money can't buy, and they trying to just compare their physical features or their materialistic things to you and try to make you feel small, play mind games type shit, you know what I'm saying? Make you feel some type of way because they do. You know what I'm saying? We locked in, man. We focused, you heard me? We ain't taking no L's unless it's lessons. We ain't taking no shots unless we win them. You know what I'm saying? That's why they be feeling intimidated. That's why they be feeling some type of way, fucking grabbing your girl and shit. You know what I'm saying? I be walking out the store. I be saying this shit. It be so funny, dog. Like yesterday, bro. I was walking out the store and I saw this girl was staring at me and shit like a motherfucker. But this woman, she was staring at me like a motherfucker, right? And her dude was in the car. So he got out the car. He won't come behind me and while I'm in the store making my purchases and shit, ask the cashier about some shit. You know what I'm saying? Try to get my attention, get behind my back and shit, try to get all of my energy in my area and shit, make me feel some type of way. And then he gonna go back in the car as I'm walking out the store, and then he gonna grab his bitch. His bitch still staring at me and shit like a motherfucker. Still looking, whether it's positive or negative. I mean, shit. I mean, I'm gonna be assertive and alertive of my surroundings and shit, but I'm not about to stare at nothing I don't like, that don't look decent to me, that don't look fruitful to me, promising to me. You feel me? So she's still staring at me as I'm walking out the store. He grabbed her whole fucking head and just forced a kiss and shit. And they just was kissing and shit. And I was laughing as I was walking off. I was like, nigga, please, that shit fake as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, yeah, bro, you feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? You ain't had to do all that to try to, you wanted me to see that shit. Which I wish I ain't see it. I mean, I don't care. That's great for you, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hating. You know? I mean, shit. Yeah, I mean, it really got to be my woman for me to even kiss a woman. You know what I'm saying? She really got to be my woman. But I mean, ain't nobody my woman. Don't nothing belong to me on this bitch. I'm just passing through. I'm just visiting. I'm partially rent to owning this shit. You know what I'm saying? Owning to renting. You know what I'm saying? I own the rent. You know, I'm owning some shit. Then I gotta rent it off to the next motherfucker. None of this shit here for me. None of this shit here for us. We just passing through. You did. No attachments. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and end it at this. You know what I'm saying? That's why they be fucking intimidated and shit, because you locked in. And niggas is locked out. You know what I'm saying? It's like when fucking SpongeBob brought out his fucking spatula and bust the box open, all that gold and shit was coming out. But who that was on the other side? Was that Squidward or somebody? On the other side of the box, they can't see what's coming out that box, but they see all that gold shining out that bitch. That's you. You heard me? That's you. That's you. You know what I'm saying? Some people just can't figure it out what it is about you. You heard me? So they poking at you. They trying to poke your armor, cheat your armor in all type of ways and shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to dick test you, play mind games with you, your boss and shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The endeavor, you heard me? Because they feel some type of way. Anybody that don't feel no type of way, they be cool. They be straight. They be giving you acknowledgement. Like yesterday, I was in the store talking to the lady because I was trying to figure out about some shit in the store. And as I got done talking to her, she had some nice brown eyes. I mean, she had some nice brown eyes. I ain't never see eyes her color that was this beautiful, and they were brown. I mean, it wasn't green, blue, yellow, whatever, whoopty whoop. I mean, it was a nice brown, bro. And I was like, dang, you got some beautiful ass eyes. And she was like, well, thank you. Even though, like, she didn't give a fuck. But I was like, hey, you know, shit, you got some beautiful ass eyes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hateful. I ain't jelly. You hear me? I got to give credit where credit due. You dig? Male or female. Nigga, I ain't gay neither. But see them, they, you know, anybody that's giving you a problem, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that gotta tolerate you don't celebrate you. Anybody that celebrates you ain't worrying about tolerating you. You know what I'm saying? It's either they gonna vibe with you or feel violated. And that's why they be coming around with that fuckery, that smuttery. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody that's getting it in ain't worrying about nobody that's outside them. Anybody that's worried about anybody that's outside them really ain't getting it in. You know what I'm saying? Water's water, but there's a whole lot going on under the surface. Today the greatest day ever. Tomorrow can only get better. We're gonna be all we could be and be the best we could be. Choices, chances, and changes. Dedication, determination, and discipline. If it ain't adding value to you, cut it and don't add value to it. My 2 cents. You can either cash out, throw it in the wishing well, and wish me well. Everything I say, take it with a grain of salt, to each his own. I don't eat where you and you don't where I eat. Y'all send me. If you know you don't know what to do, hit D or the above. Like, share, comment, subscribe, man. You want to plug in with me? You want to lock in? I got the SoundCloud. I got the YouTube. You hear me? Just type in 781THEVBYZ. Let's get it. Any donations, contributions, any honor to the content, you know what I'm saying? You want to show love, you want to invest in the music, it'll be Cash App, $781THEVBYZ. Let's get it. Private consultations, holler at me in the description. Email me, hit that number up, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? You want to lock in? You need a accountability partner? You know what I'm saying? Lock in with me. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'll just randomly out the blue, I'm just texting you motivation, inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Just sending you highly different classified forms of information about this and that. Exclusive members only type shit. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing wrong with fucking looking at your phone and it's a message about some positive investing, fulfillment, rich ass shit, you know what I'm saying? Somebody watering you, that's what I do. That's part of my service. You know what I'm saying? I got the Earls too. You want to make any purchases off those products? You know what I'm saying? You want to feature on the music, man, all that, let me know. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna be no chatty patty, man. I'm not here to you know what I'm saying, knock you before you get in the door. I'm here to hold the door open for you. I know you got your own two arms and shit, but hey, you know what I'm saying? You might be carrying them hot plates, baby. We about to cook. We gonna eat. We about to eat. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I got for y'all, man. More life, peace, prosperity, happiness, and abundance is coming your way. Y'all see me. And like I say, man, we gonna be all we could be and be the best we could be. Dedication, determination, and discipline, choices, chances, and changes. Walk by faith and not what's in our face. Don't count the days, make the days count. Y'all see me. You heard me. Y'all have a prosperous, blissful, benevolent rotation, man. Y'all stay dangerous while they stay safe. Stay out the way. And I'm gone. And I'm gone. And I'm gone.